Hi, cities. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya Singh, and thank you all so much for all the love and support. Hope you all are doing great. So, I came across a video Dr. Joe Stein where she went to Breakfast Club, right? And Angela was the one interviewing her. And trust me, I really do not have any word to tell those people screaming out loud that they are voting third party. I mean, I am sorry to say this, but this is what it is. What it is. If you are part of the people saying that you will vote third party, right? You all are politically dumb. Sorry to say it, but it is true, right? Because how do you tell me that the person you are pushing to become the president does not even know anything about the government? So what is she going to do for you? It's like a blind person leading a blind person. Now, this is the person Palestinians came out like came out with a full chest, right, to tell black people that they should vote third party. Now, I want to ask you this for those that are politically intelligent. When was the last time that you heard that a third party won in politics? I cannot remember, right? Even in your local, wherever you are coming from, even if you are not from America, check other people, other countries. It is rare to see third party win in politics. So you all should really know what you are doing. Let's get into.
I do not stream, listen to, or support the Breakfast Club in any way, but I saw the clip that I'm about to show you on social media, and you've got to see it because I have some things I've really got to say. Like, I've seen enough of this, and I've got to get this off my chest.
How many voting members in the United States House of Representatives, Republican, Democrat, and Independent? How many total?
How many total
Yes.
are there? What is it? 600 some?
No, it's 435.
So you mean to tell me that there are people in this country sitting here saying that they are going to vote for Jill Stein, the leader of the abandoned Kamala movement, to be the next president of these United States, of this government, and she doesn't even know how many members of Congress we currently have seated. She doesn't even know. Not only that, this is a woman who says and feels like this about women of color in leadership.
Is the talking point of AOC the other day, who is taking her marching orders from the DNC. This is exactly what
It
they
is
say,
amazing
that
to
we are
hear
only
you talk
running
about
for
women
president.
of color as parroting talking points instead of us looking at basic math. The one thing that AOC has done that you haven't is win some elections.
Interesting to me that a woman of color like Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is being fed talking points by the DNC and parroting what they want her to parrot. But deplorable MAGA candidates like Lauren Boebert and Marjorie Taylor Greene, now they aren't parroting the RNC or MAGA talking points. They're free-thinking women who are creating their own ideas and own agendas and own policies. And you do know that Jill Stein continuously loses every time she's up to bat, over and over again, but still has a significant impact because these are the voter margins from the 2016 election in the three pivotal swing states that cost Hillary Clinton the election. So you vote for her if you believe in her. I would never tell you who to vote for. I would never do that. But know what your vote means and what you are doing to this country as a result.
How many voting members in the United States House of Representatives, Republican, Democrat, and Independent? How many total?
How many total
Yes.
are there? What is it? 600 some?
No, it's 435.
You're running to be the president of the United States, and you don't know how many people are in the House? You said 600 and something? There's 435 members in the House, and there's 100 senators. That's 535 in Congress. And you said 600 and something? And you're running to be the president of the United States government. Wow. There, Angela tore it up. There's more.
And it is the talking point of AOC the other day, who is taking her marching orders from the DNC. This is exactly what they say, that we are only running for president.
Of color as parroting talking points instead of us looking at basic math. The one thing that AOC has done that you haven't is win some elections.
Angela killed it. She killed it. She's right. Jill Stein never won an election. Like I keep saying, she comes out every 4 years to grift. She doesn't even understand our own government. You don't even know how many people are elected to office in Congress. That is wild. We keep trying to tell you. She's grifting. She knows she cannot win. She knows it. Just like RFK knew he couldn't win. He was leveraging his supporters to get a job in the White House. And then this is going on. A longtime GOP operative helped the Green Party's Jill Stein get on the New Hampshire ballot. Wow, she's working with the Republicans. So who helped her was Jefferson Thomas. He's a longtime GOP operative whose firm, the Synapse Group, has worked for a prominent Donald Trump surrogate and an Elon Musk-affiliated super PAC. Thomas might seem like an unlikely ally for Stein, yet records filed with local election officials show that he submitted signatures for her, helping the third-party candidate secure a spot on the potential swing state presidential election ballot. Wow, a GOP operative is working for her. And also this article, GOP network props up liberal third-party candidates in key states, hoping to what? Siphon off Harris votes. They are playing you, okay? They are playing you. Everything that you want, whether it's foreign policy or it's domestic policy. The orange buffoon is not it. JD Couch is not it. To change this government is going to take time and effort, but we have to have people in place that we can move the needle with. We cannot move the needle with the GOP and Project 2025. If he gets in office, the land of Canaan is gone. Our rights in America, gone. Y'all are so frustrating. They are grifting. There's no way they can win. All you got to do is look at 1992 Ross Perot. I would love for there to be more options. I would love for the Electoral College to be abolished. But it takes us to have that happen. We got to work at it. But right now we got two options. Insane or sane. That's it. Insanity or sanity. My gosh, she doesn't even know how many people are in Congress.
Look, I know y'all seen it, but y'all gonna see it again because this lady's lying.
6 million people voted, and you lost that election as well. So I want to know what the pathway to victory is for you in 2024.
This is the framing of the empire and the oligarchy and white supremacy and colonialism, which wants you to feel that resistance is futile. This is about voter blaming and voter.
Honestly and disrespectfully, please shut the fuck up. You are not the heroine in this story. You're the villain, okay? Not even the main villain. You're Boba Fett at best. You are a hired assassin, trained to destroy and to kill our democracy. Angela Rye chin-checked your ass and exposed your unviability. Exposed the fact that you don't even understand how government works. But yet, you want to be the leader of the fucking free world.
I'd love to know how many voting members in the United States House of Representatives, Republican, Democrat, and Independent, how many total?
How many total are there? What is it? 600 some?
No, it's 430.
And then she went on to tell a pack of lies saying the Democratic Party is stealing ideas from the Green Party. Bitch, where?
We have established the Green Party as the vehicle for people-powered politics. We have also launched the agenda, which has been adopted by the progressive Democrats, given lip service, not actually advanced. But whether you're looking at healthcare as a human right, launched by Ralph Nader as a national...
First of all, we were talking about universal health care 40 years before y'all were even fucking thought of. Y'all gonna stop sleeping on President Harry Truman. Let's take a trip to the past through history, and let's read this together, shall we? September 1945, 40 years before your party was even thought of. Just weeks after World War II ended, Truman told Congress that he would be submitting a proposal in which all citizens would be able to get medical and hospital service regardless of the ability to pay. Quote, the bill looked like a turbocharged version of the health care that's in today's Canada. Every wage-earning American would receive comprehensive insurance. Patients could choose their doctors. Physicians would not become government employees, but the government would set the reimbursement rates, which would incentivize them to practice in rural and low-income areas. Preventative care would be emphasized, and here's the big one. Money from the funds collected would pay the system, which would also be used to replace income lost by individuals when ill or injured. Even though the bill didn't get passed, the idea still didn't come from your ass. It would have got passed if it hadn't been for the AMAs, and I'm not talking about the American Music Awards. I'm talking about the American Medical Association that scared the hell out of all Americans saying that this is a socialist plan. If it wasn't for Harry Truman laying the groundwork and advocating for universal health care, we wouldn't have gotten presidents like LBJ, another Democrat who was able to pass Medicaid and Medicare. But let's continue to your next damn lie.
Reparations, launched by our campaign as a national issue in 2012.
2012? Really, sis? You hella fucking late at this. Because again, another Democrat, a black man by the name of John Conyers, introduced a reparations bill in 1990. And before y'all come in my comment section talking about, oh, it's just a study, it's just a study. First of all, her 2012 plan, she doesn't even know how to motherfucking implement because I got her ass on camera. And she also went to say, secondly, that it wasn't a priority.
Reparations, I think, are legitimate. As to exactly how you do it, you know, I'm not prepared to say on the fly, and I admit that this is not a lead issue in our campaign. We're calling for...
Drop out, Jill, because you'll never be on the Hill. All you do is run your mouth, which is why you'll never be in the White House.
Jill Stein, the third-party presidential candidate for the Green Party, was on the Breakfast Club this morning, and she fumbled one of the easiest questions a presidential candidate can be asked. Watch.
How many voting members in the United States House of Representatives, Republican, Democrat, and Independent? How many total?
How many total are there? What is it? 600 some?
No,
you know.
It's 435.
Yeah, so Jill Stein shows up every couple of years, just like a political cicada, to run for the most important and highest office on the planet, the United States presidency. It's no wonder that she doesn't know how many U.S. House representatives there are, because there are 0 Green Party folks who are elected that represent any state or federal office. So I guess my question is a simple one. If Jill Stein or the Green Party isn't putting in the work to get folks elected into state or federal offices, what has she or the Green Party done to earn your support? Look, I wouldn't presume to tell anyone what to do with their vote. Your vote is yours and yours alone. That is one of the many beautiful freedoms that our country has to offer. But I will leave you with this. When you have two polar opposite ideologies coming together to support Kamala Harris, you have to ask yourself, is there more at stake than the crack pipe dream Jill Stein is offering?
So this is all I got from this video. And first of all, I'm just going to start by saying, so this is the person, Jill Stein, right? That Palestinians came out to tell black people to vote for. Is she the one? Is she the person? A lot of them said that they are going to vote for third party. Is it Dr. Jill Stein? Is she the one? You know, when I talk about political literacy, some people think maybe I am overdoing or something. But I think sometimes people should be less sensitive, especially when it comes to politics or when it comes to something that will affect them in near future or along the line, because this is like going to gamble when you are 99% sure that you will lose. And the fact that they sat back and choose this particular person as somebody they want to vote for, it's really appalling, right? Now, I do not tell people whom to vote for. You all know that I don't do that here, right? I try as much as I can to probably be in between, but what I can do is to tell you to vote for this person or the other person. But I have been saying that if I see anybody, that black community came out to say that this person, we think that she or he can do something for us, or we think with this person we are a little bit safer, and this is the person we are going for, I will render my voice and do what I am supposed to do by spreading the message, right? But I cannot tell anybody that you are going to vote for this person, because voting is your right and you do not compromise it. But while voting is also your right. I hope that you are making the right choice, right? Because the person you vote for can may or can make your life better or can make your life a living hell, right? And I have seen so many the truth is that some people are really very blind, and I'm sorry to say this, but that is what it is. I see a lot of them saying that Kamala Harris supported what is going on the other side, and for that reason they are not going to vote for her. And some said the other person is not good for us. Also, they are not going to vote for him, and for that reason we are going with a third party, thinking that like in what history so far, check the policies of United States of America and trace back when I think the last time or when a third party ever won the election. That alone is something that we ask you if I am supposed to continue or not continue, right? A lot of people are putting out all their angers or whatever to Kamala Harris. I am saying people shouldn't be angry with her or all that, but the way they put all their anger on her, like she is the president, it's really crazy, right? I keep saying it. To this very moment, Joe Biden is still your president. And if there is anything you need to blame anybody on, should be on your president, not the vice president, because there is um, there is uh, there is a limit to what she can do as a vice president. She is only assisting the president. She cannot speak except she get an order or from the president to speak. So for people putting all their anger on her, it's really wow. So I've been saying it, put whatever pain or anything you are going through to your president because he is the rightful person to receive all that anger, right? Now moving forward. See, I see if anybody that is planning to vote for third party, if your plan is to vote for third party, I am going to tell you that you are not doing well because you are going to waste your effort instead of looking for a way. Everybody is looking for a way to make the other person a better person. It's just like the way a lot of people said, like people are saying that this person we know, this person is not good. This person, like the way Sister Goddess Mia said, sane and insane person, right? So that is how it is. So I am still going to tell you all that if your plan is to vote for third party, I am not sure you are on the right side of history because it's as good as fetching water, right? You fetched water with a leaking um, bucket, and probably you have to walk like 3 minutes before you get to your house to keep the water. Trust me, before you get home, the water will just be finished. So it's like wasted effort. And it wouldn't be sweet or nice to see that a lot of people wasted their effort. Like I keep saying, before you do something, make sure that you are politically literate because when you are politically literate, it helps you to understand certain things when it comes to politics. It's not about screaming third party, third party. Trust me, there are some mistakes you will make, and you find out in the end that it's really a waste of mistake, even, right? So make sure you do the right thing and see you all in my next video. Bye for now.